Hi, my name is Dave Grant. Welcome to the Retirement Matters blog. Retirement Matters is a financial planning and investment management company in Barrington, Illinois, and now in Mesa, Arizona. So welcome. Today we're talking about the AAI program with TRS pension members, and for those who are going to be taking this refund, how to get through retirement without running out of money. So if you are going to be taking this AAI refund, my big hope is that you do not take this as a cash lump sum payment. Reason being is if you take that cash lump sum, it's going to be fully taxable as though it was income in the year you received it, and it's just you're gonna lose a bunch of money to taxes. What my hope is that you take the money that you get as a refund and you'll roll it over to another retirement account, and then you'll start to use that going forward. So how do you not run out of money? Let's first talk about your risk tolerance. When you move this money from TRS over to a retirement account, whether that's a 403b or a traditional IRA, you now have the option to invest it in a number of different investments. I want you to be simple in what you do. First thing you're going to do is you're going to assess how much risk do you like to take. There's a number of different profiles out there that can assess your risk and kind of give you an idea about what's comfortable for you. But you want to be able to come up with a portfolio that is going to be good for the long term, but also doesn't take too much risk so that you end up losing more money than you want to should we go through a down market. Now you're in retirement now. That means that you don't have as much time as a 30-year-old in riding the big waves up and down when the market goes through those kind of waves. So you want to make sure that your portfolio is more conservative than these people, but also you're not 90. You don't want to be sat in cash. So you actually do want to have some type of investment portfolio that has some room to grow, but it's also not so volatile that you can't sleep. As you're looking at this money that has just hit your retirement accounts, I want you to kind of pump the brakes a little bit. A lot of people see this big influx of cash and they're like, oh, what can I do with this? I would be one of those people if I was in that situation. It would I'd want to spend it. That's who I am. But I want you to think that this money has to last you through retirement. And if it's invested appropriately, you can take some money out regularly so that you can use it as income to live on. The one thing that you can do which will detrimentally affect how this works in the future is by taking large withdrawals up front. So let's say you moved it to an IRA, the amount is $200,000. If you took $100,000 out, it's taxed as income, but now you've only left $100,000 to grow into your future. So it's not going to grow as fast or as much as $200,000 would, and you're not going to have as much income as you would throughout your retirement. So as you're receiving this lump sum, you're going to want to build that portfolio, want to make sure you're leaving it as low as much as possible, but you do want to look at the bigger picture. You want to understand how much of my pension do I need to live on if I don't need all of it? How much do I need to take out from this new money and my existing savings so that I can have as much money as I need to live on, but also not take too much out so I don't give my future self a headache in the future by not having enough money. That's where things can get a little complex, and if you've done it, you may want to check your answers. If you've no idea what happens at this point, this is where you may want to partner with a financial advisor to actually understand, how do I do this going forward? So that's where people like myself come in. If you're taking this refund, definitely make sure that you have someone that has expertise in working with TRS covered employees, because they need to know what happens to the pension going forward. They also need to know what happens for example, you be married, what happens with the pension and then filing for Social Security benefits, or what happens if both of you has a pension. All those different things need to be taken into consideration by someone who has that expertise. If that's something you're looking for, feel free to give me a call. My contact details are here in the show notes and in the video notes. But one question I do get from people looking at all this information is, well, why should I be taking this refund? Why is it even there? Is the pension not that secure? Like, is it just going to go under and this is their way of just giving me something? We're going to cover that in the next video. So, my name is Dave Grant at Retirement Matters. Until next time, take care.